having a lovely day so far, and I hope you're safe and healthy. Welcome to another sketchbook session. I painted a couple of things that I don't usually paint, I approached these two references in a way that I don't usually do, so yeah, I had a hard time. I was trying to do some experimenting, I guess, trying to think about what I was painting differently. I didn't know what I was doing half the time, or like 75% of the time. Because I don't typically paint water often, so this session took a while. I spent a lot longer on these two paintings than I usually do, and it actually got split up into 2 days because my phone died while I was filming and painting, so I had to wait for it to charge, and then the sun set, so I had to wait for the sun to charge. And considering that I sat down for 2 separate days, I wasn't so mentally exhausted the second time, so I spent a lot more time trying to figure it out and think about what my vision for this was at the beginning, because my vision failed. So with the first painting, I tried to think about how to paint water more detailed and with this kind of surface, but yeah, it ended up the way it did, so I don't know, take it however you will. And then with the second painting, I tried to think a little bit more about the color theory that I was interested in with this reference. I saw it and thought it would be, I like the colors in it, and I don't know what I thought I was gonna do, but it didn't. I just know that it didn't end up with what I wanted it to be, and I mean, it's okay. It's alright. It was definitely an experiment. I think I need to do a little bit of studying on color theory, and also maybe watch some other people paint a water surface, because I'm so unfamiliar with it, and so yeah. I tried to use color pencil at some point to bring out the details of the water, but then I just couldn't. Also, I noticed that when I'm painting something that I'm unfamiliar with or uncomfortable with, or just generally don't know where this painting is going, I tend to use a lot of water in my gouache, and it ends up very watercolor-like. I did that a lot at the beginning of using gouache, when I first got this set, and because it's so watercolory, I think it's because I'm most comfortable with watercolor. I've used it for the longest period of time. Now I prefer gouache over watercolor, mainly because I just think it's more fun to me. I think maybe it's still a little new to me, so it's still exciting to use, but yeah, because I'm most used to watercolor, I think I kind of revert back to a safe space for painting something that I'm just I don't know how the hell to approach this. So I mean, I do also think that another reason I do that is because it's a lot easier to fix a lighter wash of color than it is for a thicker, more vibrant color if I end up hating what I put down. But yeah, okay, so for the second painting, I really liked the colors in the reference. It was very cool, and I don't know, I just approached this one with thinking about the colors, but I was very indecisive with colors. I think it would have helped if I stuck with one thing, but I just kept changing my mind a lot because it just seemed wrong to me every time that I put something else down. So you will see the house change color like 3 times because I just didn't know which I liked better. And with this kind of thing, you can't really just think about it. You gotta do it to see how it looks with the other colors. And so yeah, I changed it a lot. I don't think the house looks at all like the original reference in terms of the color, but that's okay. I've come to terms with this one a little bit. I think I'm okay with the house now. I think it's more the foreground, like the road bothers me a bit, but it's fine. I think I can fix it, but I might just leave it. I don't know. I tend to just like not go back to my paintings. Once I'm like done with it, I'm done. But yeah, also, because I had done this over 2 days, I had a lot of footage. So I tried to smush it down into this 14-minute long video, but I would like to know what the consensus is on longer videos versus shorter videos. Should I be making it more speed paint like, or should I show more of the painting process, because I tend to skip over stuff, like I do a lot of cuts. So yeah, let me know your preferences. I might consider that for any video of mine. Because I just never know how long it should be, and I don't know how long a attention span is for these kinds of painting videos. And I also tried to do voiceovers for the majority of the video, and I would like to do that, but sometimes it's hard to talk for like 15 minutes straight, especially if I don't have anything to talk about. Like, I struggle. So yeah, let me know. Oh, also, with the water canoe painting, I did originally plan on having like the top half just like blank. I don't know, I think I was trying to do some sort of like balancing thing with the spread, but I just didn't like it. It was just too empty. I think because I was so self-conscious about the water just not ending up the way I wanted it to. I just didn't want that to be the focal point of the page, so I added the mountains from the reference, and I liked it a lot more now, I think, because it feels more together than if I had just left the bottom. So sometimes you just gotta wing it. Yeah. Also, I tried to do what I thought would be cool with the clouds, and then it just didn't end up how I wanted it to be. I might fix it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like, I don't mind that my experiment did not go the way I planned it to. That's what a sketchbook is for. Although I don't like make these anywhere else, like this is pretty much like the final painting for most of these. So yeah, but I still try not to stress about my art that much. So yeah, I think it's more like I just get frustrated that like I can't do what my vision was going into this, rather than me being upset about the whole end product. It's just like my vision is just so, the way I want it to go is just so far ahead of my art skill that I just can't handle it. I think I just need to practice, especially the water thing, a lot more. I think I need to figure out my method of painting water realistically because it just looks so messy to me. I mean, you can tell that it's water because there's a canoe and they're clearly rowing, but like, I want it to be more clear that it's like, I don't know, like the shiny water, like all the detail is just gone, and yeah, I just gotta be okay with that. So I think I've now exhausted everything that I want to say, and hopefully it wasn't too boring. But yeah, leave a comment below if you prefer your preferred length of video, and also if you have any video suggestions, always leave those down below. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell so you can keep up with uploads, because I don't have a set schedule, so it might come a day earlier or a day later than expected. I don't know, it'll just be however long it takes to edit some videos. This one took a little bit longer because of how much footage I had, and also because the painting process took an extra day, and so yeah, hit the bell. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!